The swamp. A stifling, sweltering place with thick molasses air that hangs on you like a sweat-soaked blanket. Inescapable misery for most, a haven for some. It's home to many creatures, both small and large. Creatures both harmless and deadly. Hidden danger is always lurking, always stalking. Predators linger in the shadows of the trees and in the depths of the quiet, murky, mocha-colored water. It lies hidden amongst the riverbed debris, waiting for any sign of its next meal. Its hunger is insatiable. The only perceptible movement is the occasional wink of its unwavering, primordial eye. Can you spot it? Because it sees you. In need of oxygen, our youngster slowly emerges from the bottom of the riverbed. He is a Deinosuchus, an extinct, much larger relative of modern-day alligators. He must be cautious, even of his own kind. Cannibalism is an unfortunate part of life for this young Deinosuchus. He moves into some shallower water with some cover so he can seek out some much-needed food. In the distance, he hears an ominous sound, a deep, guttural growl that shakes the very ground he is laying on. His liver does quiver. Slightly unnerved by the sound of an imminent encounter, but determined nonetheless, he slips under the water and moves on. He must find sustenance. Our youngster has caught a scent in the distance and decides to investigate. Sensing movement, he pauses to scan his surroundings. Slow and steady wins the race for this youngster. Cover is his friend. He senses danger. Our youngster decides to retreat back to the safety of the swamp for a little longer. He feels safe here. He crawls out of the murky water onto land, into some thick palms to rest for a little bit. Our young Deinosuchus is rested and ready to move on. After a quick scan of the area, he catches the scent of something. He cautiously moves in to investigate, knowing that danger is around every corner. Apprehensively, he slips into the water. The young Deinosuchus has found his prize, a recently deceased coelacanth. He has found a small oasis in which he can grow. There are fish aplenty, and it seems relatively safe, so he will spend some time here growing. After an afternoon of sunning and eating, our young Deinosuchus is going to get one last meal in before bedding down for the night. He has survived one more day, and as he finds his shelter for the night, he hears in the distance the cry of something large. Cruising the rivers, he spots something floundering in the water. He goes to investigate. It's a compy, a small terrestrial dino that is quite tasty to a young Deinosuchus. After a quick snack, he moves on when a hapless creature falls into the river from the cliff's edge. Our youngster, not wanting to waste an opportunity for nutrients, moves in to take the unsuspecting victim. A short distance away, our youngster spots another disturbance in the water. Moving in to investigate, he realizes that it's just a small peepee. Being fully satiated, our youngster decides to spare the young baby. Our young Deinosuchus has reached a major landmark in his journey to the center. The arch. He spots a coelacanth. After a quick chase, he drags it to land and attempts to shake its organs out. But being so small, he lacks the strength. Luckily for him, the death roll always works. He's restless. He knows that he is on the menu too. The roars in the distance make him nervous. So he slips back into the murky water where he feels safe and is best camouflaged. After grabbing a quick bite to eat, he decides to find a place to bed down for the night. Sleep safe, little Deinosuchus. Your journey has just begun.